Good morning. It's Monday. I hope y'all are having a better Monday than I am. I slept through the 5 alarms that I had set, so I woke up about 10 minutes before I was supposed to be here. Gratefully, I have a lovely soon-to-be wife that had my back. She woke me up this morning by slamming a bunch of doors in the kitchen, making a bunch of noise. So I'm grateful for her. Grateful to be clean today. It is a good day to be clean. Let's read the gist for today. The process. This program has become a part of me. I understand more clearly the things that are happening in my life today. I no longer fight the process. In active addiction, things happen seemingly without rhyme or reason. We just did things often without knowing why or what the results would be. Life had little value or meaning. The 12-step process gives me meaning to our lives. In working the steps, we come to accept both the dark and the bright sides of ourselves. We strip away the denial that kept us from comprehending addiction's effect on us. We honestly examine ourselves, picking out the patterns in our thoughts, our feelings, and our behavior. We gain humility and perspective by fully disclosing ourselves to another human being. In seeking to have our shortcomings removed, we develop a working appreciation of our own powerlessness and the strength provided by a power greater than we are. With our enhanced understanding of ourselves, we gain greater insight into and acceptance of others. The 12 steps are the key to a process we call life. In working the steps, they become a part of us, and we become the part of the life around us. Our world is no longer meaningless. We understand more about what happens in our lives today. We no longer fight the process. Today, in working the steps, we live it. Just for today, life is a process. The 12 steps are the key. Today, I will use the steps to participate in that process, understanding and enjoying myself and my recovery. Looking back, I'm probably guilty of this, and maybe some of you are too. I thought that the step working process was going to be some magic thing that healed me, and that I was just going to walk around and be okay without trying, right? And don't get me wrong, there was a lot of healing in the step working process. There was lots of things I got to address, see the exact nature of it, my part, other people's parts, and I was able to get healing from that. But aside from the initial first time I worked the steps and even the trauma, and every time that I work the steps, the things that come up that I can address and really get some healing from are there. But in another way, for me, the steps are just teaching me how to live life. And I know that sounds like a really broad statement, but it teaches me to surrender to something greater than me. It teaches me to believe in something greater than me, to put faith in that. And then it teaches me how to take steps when things happen in my life. I look at my part. I identify my character defects. I don't have to make a daily inventory every day these days, because I can see my defects without making an inventory, and I know who I've wronged. I've learned how to know who I've wronged and what I need to do to make that right. And so really, those books, and I hope nobody takes this personally, and it's like barbecuing for dummies, which is what my pellet smoker is, but this is the 12 steps made it real clear for this dummy to be able to learn how to treat others and learn how to be a part of the relationship, be positive part of the relationship. And when I make mistakes, how to correct them. It just real easily. And the cool thing about it is we get to work in the beginning, we get to work the steps off of things that have happened in the past. So we get practice on the mistakes that we've made in the past so that we can be better with the people in our lives today. The steps taught me how to be better at my relationships today, after I got a bunch of healing from the things that happened in my past. Super grateful for the step working process and that healing process. I'm in no way perfect or anywhere close to it. I make mistakes all the time, but the good thing is I don't have to use behind those mistakes, because I'm able to correct them and make them right, or learn from them and not do them anymore. So I hope y'all have a good week. Thank y'all for tuning in.